In the modern digital economy, independent creators are generating upwards of $30,000 a month in revenue, creating a new stream of income. These earnings aren't coming from complex software or physical manufacturing. Instead, creators are selling digital layouts and organizational templates designed for productivity apps like Notion. Generating this level of revenue in a market saturated with free tools requires a specific approach to product design, one that often goes against a creator's natural instincts. Most creators fall into a trap known as the feature fallacy. It's the belief that adding more trackers, lists, and specialized tools to a template will make it more valuable to a customer. It's like buying a car to get to work, only to find it loaded with heated seats, headlights, and a spoiler. These features don't help the commute. Every extra feature is a potential point of failure. If they malfunction, it's a distraction. When a digital product becomes more of a hassle than the problem it's supposed to solve, the user loses confidence in the creator's ability to help them. If packing a product with features doesn't drive sales, what kind of architecture actually convinces a consumer to pay for a digital template? Successful creators shift their focus away from features. They treat their business as an exercise in architecting trust. This is the 98-2 value asymmetry, giving away 98% of your best tools for free, leaving a small fraction behind a paywall. To make that effective, creators use a specific framework, a streamlined process to solve one core problem with zero friction. These frameworks are distributed as widely as possible, appearing in YouTube tutorials, daily email newsletters, and public template galleries where anyone can test them. By solving a user's problem before asking for a single dollar, the creator demonstrates their expertise through results rather than promises. This consistent delivery of free value initiates a psychological chain reaction called the trust cascade. Think of it like a doctor-patient relationship. A patient only follows a prescription if they believe the doctor understands their symptoms. In the digital space, trust dictates whether a user will actually adopt a creator's system. When that trust is absent, users are more likely to ignore the advice or become frustrated when the first obstacle appears. Relentless support through free videos and basic templates acts as a risk-free trial. It allows the end user to see the system work in their own life without any financial investment. By the time a purchase is even considered, the creator has already proven they are invested in the user's success. This brings us to the final two. Because the free frameworks have already yielded results, the user is buying the most efficient version of that success. This is the speedboat effect. While the free resources act like a canoe for navigating a river, the paid product is a premium, fast-track vehicle. It's designed to bypass the trial and error and the obstacles that a user would face if they were building the system themselves. The user trades money for speed and peace of mind. Zooming out, we see how this entire creator ecosystem is linked. Free networks on YouTube and Notion feed directly into premium digital storefronts. Every tier of the system, from the smallest free download to the most expensive course, is built around a framework that delivers a specific, actionable result. In a market crowded with flashy features and constant noise, it is increasingly difficult to gain attention through traditional tactics. Trust acts as the primary filter for the modern consumer. Ultimately, trust is the currency of a digital business. A creator must provide enough upfront value to make their audience's success the most likely outcome.